made the decision, as we're here, to get Moya repainted. And at the moment she's been stripped of everything. She's naked, Fred.
She is naked.
We're having her painted some nice colours for like only a little bit more than you would be in charge just to do the bumpers back home.
Yes.
We've ground down any bits of rust to fix it. All these little bits, we've sanded them down. Yeah. Sanding all the bits down. All on the where we got damaged in the crash. They fixed. We're grinding over. Now I just need to get it washed. Look at that. Filth. So we're now on day 118.
118.
118, 24/7. So Moya is still a long way off being finished. As is, you know, we were given 11 days.
Yes.
Today's day 3.
Yes. Wow, okay.
Yeah. Because we need to sort of kill a bit of time. Because we don't want to just be sat and then start missing out on other stuff we wanted to see.
Yeah.
One thing we're going to do today, well, the main thing we're going to do today, is take a walk, about 5 kilometres, out to the painted rocks of Tafraout. We've brought the cat with us. There she is. Hello, Pumpkins.
The workers are making loud noises on the van.
Yeah, abrasive discs,
Doesn't like that.
rubbing, sanding. So we don't want. She sort of terrifies her a bit. So now we get out of town, we can let her out on the lead.
Exactly. She's now able to wander around Morocco for a change.
So I'm trying out my new threads. Probably makes me look like a Berber, apparently. We're a stripy Jawa.
Or a stripy Jawa. Stripy Jawa. It's a Jawa's wedding costume because you have a little bit of jazz.
Jawa's wedding dress.
There you go.
With fire on my chest.
Yes.
This is my second one. The first one the fan was damaged. I think I did it myself. I'm not sure. But we just bumped into the guy who sold it to us. And he just stopped to say hello. I was like, oh, there's a few bits of damage here. And he's like, oh, just come to the shop and I'll change it for you. So we went to the shop and he changed it for me. He offered a different colour if I wanted it. He also just wants good things said about his shop.
Yep.
Which he will. So let's go out for a wander in the desert on this cloudy day. So we got a little bit lost on the way up here. There was a bit of confusion with Google Maps and its satellite imagery scale. We ended up climbing up half a mountain. It was more than half, wasn't it?
Yes.
Most of the way up a mountain. Before realising that we weren't supposed to do that, we were supposed to follow the green arrow that was on the plinth that we walked right past. So we went back down, but Dargo was very good.
She was.
Bit of rock climbing
Yeah.
action hero Dargo. But we made it. The painted rocks of Catavan, which is some rocks. Some rocks
Old duck.
that have been painted. There's some here, there's one there. There's a few scattered about over there. Yeah. There are signs about asking people not to draw on the rocks. Yeah, you're not allowed to graffiti here.
No.
Unless you graffiti the whole thing one colour. They look like Wacky Warehouse sort of pads, don't they?
Yeah.
Like crash mats, soft play mats
Yeah.
from a distance. It's very odd. Apparently it's a Belgian
Belgian chap in the 70s, I think.
60s or 70s, yeah.
Yeah. Came here and then randomly decided to paint them blue. Got a few of the townsfolk involved, and then it became a thing.
I mean, we're also, like, the scenery around us is absolutely phenomenal. Just in the middle of the mountains. You can't see the mountains, to be fair, because they're covered in cloud, but it's still rather impressive.
It is very impressive.
I still say I'm kind of glad it's not blazing sun. It would be too hot. It'd make this a lot harder than it is. Blue rocks in the desert. Who'd have thunk it? Day 119.
119.
119. It's cold.
It's cold.
It's like 9 AM. Your phone said it was -3 outside.
Yes.
I thought, what a silly phone. I don't think it is -3, might as well be.
Yeah.
But we're getting up because we have our little excursion today.
Yes. An adventure.
It's somewhere near Marrakesh for a few days while the van is worked on. Go get breakfast. Go pick up a car. Back to the van. Load up on all our stuff on the van.
Yeah.
And then we're off on a road trip to apparently somewhere which is 2 kilometres higher than we are now. We think. We've been advised it's cold, so we're preparing for Russia.
Yeah, basically.
We survived -7 in Russia. Really wasn't expecting this sort of problem in Africa, I've got to be honest. So we've got a car.
We have a car.
Dacia Logan,
Yes.
which we've called Logan
Yes. Because why not?
we were tired. And it's left-hand drive.
It is.
It's really disconcerting.
Yes. And it's very low down
Yeah.
compared to Moya.
No ground clearance.
No.
On this. But there is. Okay, maybe not this speed. But there is acceleration.
Yes.
And it's weird how much, like, obviously we've been driving on the right hand side of the road for months and it's been fine, but now I keep, there's the gear stick, it's not there, it's over here, and I've got to relearn the road positioning.
I've got all this to come in a bit, which will be fun.
I can actually accelerate at speed.
And up hills.
And uphill.
We're going to be able to do hills without being like, oh my god.
It's like there's cruise control, but unless we get on the big roads, there's not really a need for it.
No.
You can see behind us these mirror things.
It's a lot quieter in here.
Oh, we need some music on
We can hear ourselves think, that's not good.
it. Dargo is bedded herself under my seat.
Yeah, I think so.
I think she's. Oh, we're driving. I was going to where's my bed?
I have put boxes in here.
Oh, you do have a
It's
box.
just, you know.
It's just not on a massive So we've just left Marrakesh, the tourist capital,
Tourist hub.
tourist hotspot of Morocco.
Morocco.
Second of two, the other being Agadir. And we had an interesting experience overall.
Yeah, it was two very different sides, wasn't it?
Normally, like when we went to Casablanca or Rabat or Tangier, you pull into a car park, there'll be guys there who will park you sometimes. When you leave, you just tip them, and we give them nothing more really than 20 dirham.
Yeah, I think 20 is the most we've given.
Yeah. Then he asked for 200. Was it just 200?
200 for the parking and then 25 for
him.
your baby.
So he wanted 225 dirham to park there. He said it, and I looked at the ticket and it had 25 written on it. I was like, well, that says 25. Is that 200? And he's going all that. Nah, we just said no.
And then he's like 200 for parking, 25 for me. I was like, excuse you. That's why I leant out the window and I was just like, we are not paying 200 for parking. That's ridiculous.
Then we went down the road. This is all right next to, just on the other side of the wall to the Medina.
Yeah.
So luckily there's like a row of car parks. We just went to the next car park. And the guy said, we said how much just for one day. He said, oh, 100. I was like, oh no, I think he asked. I said, oh, 25. Oh, come on.
Yeah, they always ask you your maximum.
The maximum, so 25. Said, I think he wanted 50.
Yeah.
I've just told him a maximum. So went to turn around. He came up and said, okay, 25. Fine, 25. So we got out, went through the nearby gate to get through the wall. Could not find a way into the Medina. We knew the Medina, or the labyrinthian streets, were just over there. But
the other side of the wall.
We couldn't get there. We started walking to what looked like a way in, and I don't know if it was military or police. Military police said it's closed, can't go this way. But then we had a good thing, because the guy sort of said, oh, the Jewish quarter's up this way with the synagogue. And we were quite used to that in Moroccan cities. People will come and tell you how to get places. Normally, because they'll take you there for money. I said, okay, thank you, but we have a map, we're good. He said, oh no, the bloke was just, well, yeah, he heard us speaking English. He said, yes, it's just that way. You go there and you're there. He's like, I live there, I don't want to guide you, I'm just telling you. And then we walked through and we got a bit lost again. And another bloke said, oh, Jewish quarter with the synagogue and the market, that's up this way. He said, oh, I work there, yes, it's over that way. Said, okay. And he peeled off into a little shop. Turns out we'd gone too far, and he said, oh, excuse me, it's this, I'll take it, it's just up here, around the corner. Okay, fair enough.
He again also made a point of saying that he wasn't doing it for money.
Yes.
Which I think, as I said to you, just like with us, we're quite jaded. Somebody comes up and starts talking to us, immediately it's just like, no thank you. But maybe they are trying to improve that image.
I think they're aware that tourists are getting done over and ripped off.
Yeah.
Maybe there's people there just trying to quell that sort of negativity.
Yeah.
He said, oh, this is my shop. He had like a herb and spice, well, it was herbs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shop. So I'll offer you tea, it's no charge. It's like a Berber welcome.
Hospitality.
Berber hospitality, because I'm wearing Berber garb.
There's a Welsh flag there.
Was it?
Yeah.
They speak Welsh? Bet they don't speak Welsh. The Welsh flag is the best flag. It's got a dragon on it. And told us where to go, so we went off out about. We're looking around. The old town's quite nice. Well, there's a little bit, the little streets.
Yeah.
The synagogue was nothing to really look at. It's just a house.
It's just another normal building.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for something big and grand. And then we ended up out at the big central market.
Jama al-Fana.
Would you say that louder, please?
Jama al-Fana.
Okay.
But the difference though, like as you're walking from the Jewish quarter to Jama al-Fana, the restaurants and stuff that are there, and you just looking at starters that are like 15 dirham. Even in Tafroud, there were 140 dirham there.
Yeah. It's a big open square full of stalls. There are snake charmers, there are people with monkeys, there are performers, things like that. If you point a camera towards any of these things, they're on you. There are people coming up asking for money. There are guys walking around with boxes of watches, jewellery. They're trying to get you in the shops, and like you say, like a starter which would cost 15 dirham anywhere else is over 100 dirham here, because it seems that whole area is geared towards tourists just got off a plane. They don't know what their money's worth. It's 50. Oh my god!
Jesus Christ! It's fine.
Well done.
Driving.
Well done. We're safe. At least we don't. If we crash this, we don't live in it. It's fine.
Yeah.
And on the way back again, someone came up, said hello, how are you? Okay, what do you want? And then I think he realised we thought that.
Yeah.
And he was just, I'm not after anything. It's just.
I heard you speaking English.
It's good to practice.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my English speaking, so just.
English is a very sweet language, he said.
I don't think so.
Sure.
I don't know,
yeah,
mate.
but I don't think that's English.
What do you mean?
Maybe he thought I spoke English.
What you saying? We'd have little moments where it's a bit, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. This isn't very nice. And then the actual people there, some of them seem to be making a real effort to be friendly and make you welcoming. So the amount of people that just told us where to go and weren't after anybody for us, off us, was more than anywhere else, really.